Friends, we have been invited here today on this beautiful day to share with Julia and Keegan a most important moment in their lives. In the time they have been together, their love and their understanding of each other has grown and matured, and now they have decided to live the rest of their lives together as husband and wife. I would like to speak to this bride and groom here and say to you, life is given to each of us as individuals, and yet we must learn to live together. Love is given to us by our family and by our friends. We learn to love by being loved, and learning to love and living together is one of the greatest challenges of life and is the shared goal of a married life.
This is where we begin. Oh, this is where we begin.
Okay. Can't even say the first word. Okay.
You got this.
Keegan, I have loved you for over 8 years, and today I officially claim every last one of them. And today, I finally answer every one of 14-year-old Julia's prayers and get the privilege of becoming your wife. To say that I've been dreaming of this exact moment for the past 8 years is an understatement. And over the past 8 years, you have shown me what it is like to be truly and fully loved by someone. You have shown me loyalty, passion, forgiveness, patience, kindness, and so much more. I am forever grateful that I get to call you mine, and now I can't believe how lucky I am.
Julia, words can never fully describe how much I love you, but I can try. Julia, you are the most caring and understanding person I've ever met. Nobody will ever get me quite like you do. I'm so happy that God placed you in my life. As we both know, life isn't all sunshine and rainbows. There are hardships and tests, but knowing that you'll be by my side, regardless of what life throws at us, gives me the confidence that we can handle any adversity that may come our way.
I am Julia's grandma, Christ. I was also Julia's 6th grade reading and English teacher. I also had Keegan in that class. Well, one day Julia was working next to me, and I was busy with something else at my desk when a student came up in front. It was Keegan. I looked up, and he just looked down really quickly and shook his head. Immediately, I knew he didn't want to ask me anything. He was there because of Julia. Years went by, and I always claimed that I knew Keegan was entranced with Julia before Julia did. So Julia, Grandpa and I have loved you since the moment you were born. We are so incredibly proud of the woman you have become, and we wish you and Keegan a magical, fun-filled lifetime of happiness.
You look gorgeous.
When Keegan and Julia were like 8th graders, Tom and Grandpa and Keegan and Julia went to an Indians baseball game. The next day, Grandpa and I was sitting there. He says, "Oh, Grandma, you should have been there." And I said, "Why is that?" And he says, "Well, because I got to watch our little Kiggy do," this was his nickname for him. He said, "I got to watch our little Kiggy do, just kind of put his arm up and around Julia." And so he said it was great. So this maybe was the start of this beautiful romance.
Hello! What do you think?
I think it's beautiful. Are you ready?
Yes.
It is hard to put into words how much Julia's friendship truly means to me. I feel so blessed with the timing Julia's friendship has placed in my life. She's been my shoulder to cry on, my cheerleader, my listening ear, and my best friend. I wish everyone was lucky enough to have a Julia in their life. She is the most considerate, loving, and loyal friend I could ever ask for. Although I didn't get to see the start of Julia and Keegan's relationship in middle school, I've gotten to see the way their relationship has shaped them in their young adult lives. The pair they make is truly one of a kind, and the love they share is rare to find in this world. They love deeply and patiently, they communicate with optimism and sincerity, and they live life together fiercely and loyally. One of my favorite things about Keegan is that with him, Julia is never alone. Keegan considers Julia's feelings thoroughly and cares for her passionately. I couldn't imagine anyone better for my best friend to spend the rest of her days with. It has been so fulfilling seeing the two of you grow together over the years. I'm so happy knowing my best friend has found the truest kind of love, and I'm so excited to watch you two blossom as husband and wife.
Oh, I'm about to cry already. Okay. 3, 2, 1. I vow to never stop growing with you. I vow to always be your biggest fan. I vow to be your guiding light in the darkness and a shoulder to lean on when life gets too much to bear on your own. I vow to always choose you.
Julia, I vow to be your safe place, your shoulder to cry on, and your hand to hold. I vow to stand by your side through thick and thin. I vow to be the best version of myself I can be, because that's exactly what you deserve. I vow to support you in everything you do, regardless of what it is. Lastly, I vow to love you unconditionally for the rest of the days of my life. I love you.
I wish we could go back and show our 14-year-old selves this exact moment right here, our wedding day. To be able to tell young Julia and Keegan that we did it, we made it. And I am now marrying the boy that I had a crush on and was just dying to get the chance to sit next to on the school bus for a field trip. They would be proud. As mentioned, over our lives, you have played many roles. My middle school crush, my boyfriend, my prom date, my fiance, my co-dog parent, my best friend, and much more. And now I am so excited to fall even more in love with you in your newest role, my husband. You are all that I ever wanted love to be. And for me, it has always been you. I love you, Keegan Bartram.
Since Julia and Keegan have consented together in marriage, and they have witnessed the same before God and this company, and have pledged their mutual love to one another, and have declared the same by the giving and receiving of rings, by the joining of their hands and hearts, it is by the powers vested to me, and in accordance with the laws of the great state of Indiana, I now declare with great joy that you are husband and wife. Keegan, you may kiss your beautiful bride.